Welcome back to Phasmophobia number 32, I think. So, since I finally got my 5K, my attitude has changed just a little bit about the game, because now I'm not trying to work up to a money goal. Now it's just a matter of figuring out what I really want to do next. I was watching a stream last night and with some people that I usually watched watched them play Phasmophobia a lot before I even started playing the game, and watching them play, they play it very differently than I do. Of course, they play in multiplayer, so their sanity is dropping faster all the time, and they don't even try to use smudges to evade the ghost, but they play mouse and keyboard so they can run and hide all the time too. So they just play differently. It's a very different kind of energy whereas I'm very cautious. So that kind of threw me off a bit. Anyway, today, what I want to do is just purely an experiment. I want to go to one of the farmhouses, and over again, I've talked about the lattice wall in one of the rooms, and I kept saying to myself, that would be a great place to hide. Well, I'd like to find out if it's a great place to hide. Not only that, I'd like to try an experiment in a cursed hunt to see if I can bait the ghost to going into the wrong room by yelling in the room just as the hunt starts, and then I'd hide behind the lattice and just watch the ghost go into the wrong room. I also want to try a couple experiments with the lighter and the candle and the smudge sticks, just to see how they interact, because I'm curious about it. I also had a question about whether or not you could actually hide behind an open door, but I don't know if I'm going to have a practical opportunity to try that out. And I was also wondering, is there a certain height above the kitchen counter that I could lift my head and not be seen by the ghost? But that's not a situation that's very tightly controlled. I could try to loop the ghost and lift my head up a certain amount and see if the ghost speeds up, but it's not really practical. So I'll try the simpler experiments. I'm going to go in with minimal equipment. I'll go in with a candle, 2 crucifixes, 1 lighter, some salt, what the heck, so I can capture if the ghost is walking, all the sanity pills so I can do all this safely, all the smudge sticks since they're part of the experiment, strong flashlight so I can see, and a thermometer so I can find the ghost room. Is that everything? Candle, a couple crucifixes, a lighter. I think so. So let's go back to the Grafton farmhouse. You know, I could do this on amateur, but the hunt won't last as long. I'll do it on professional. And hopefully it's not a demon and it just ruins my evening. I'm also hoping that the ghost is on a different floor than the lattice that I want to hide behind.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay, so I gotta go upstairs to hit the power. So, I want to find out what kind of ghost I'm dealing with first. Okay, this is... yeah, there's some lattice. So if I turn on this light... and I hide here, I could theoretically watch the ghost go into the wrong room. And if I stand deep inside this room and yell, that would prompt the ghost to go that far into the room. And then I could duck out and run downstairs. Could be interesting. I'd have to find the cursed object too. So it's clearly not in any of these rooms, and it's really warm in this house. That is the first time I've ever seen the ghost mist in front of me that then crosses barriers with me and then hisses in my ear. Okay, I got freezing temps, so we could be dealing with a demon. I hope not. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? That is actually the perfect room to start a ghost cursed hunt from. It has a long distance to go to get upstairs and gives me plenty of reason to get away, or plenty of time to get away. $97. Stored. Could be dealing with a mimic. Hope it's, well, a revenant wouldn't be that bad actually. In a Hantu, I mean, the house is so warm, the Hantu would be moving really slow. I gotta be careful if it's an Onryo, though. Let's avoid doing anything with flames just yet. I'll give dots just a little bit of time. It didn't answer the spirit box, though. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? What do you want? Okay, I'm thinking I'm not going to get any fingerprints out of this guy. Oh, maybe. Oh, we do have fingerprints. It could be either a Hantu or an Onryo, which both can be confused with a mimic if it doesn't answer in the spirit box. Hantu. Okay, I have to rule out spirit box. Have to. I also have to find the cursed object. So I'll look around for that. I'm not going to worry too much about taking pictures and making money. This is all an experiment. I mean, I'll make what money I can, but... How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Okay, let's see if we can find the cursed object. I don't want tarot cards. I would love the music box, or the Ouija board, or the voodoo doll. Any of those would be fine. I don't want the summoning circle. You lie. It's telling me my right controller battery is low. I'm not seeing a cursed object up here. Music box, perfect. Okay, so what I'll do with this is I'll just turn it on and I'll just throw it. And that'll immediately elicit a hunt. And then I'll prep myself with smudges and a candle, or a lighter. Okay, so if I yell right here, maybe the ghost, or if I yell right here, the ghost would be more inclined to come all the way in to see if I'm here. And if I die, I die. Not a big deal. Of course, it could be roaming right now. Okay, first question. Can I light this and set it down? No. Second question. Can I light a candle and light a smudge stick with it? Yes. Second question. Third question. Can you take a candle and light a smudge stick with it? Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so if you're just now starting to watch this video at this timestamp, I'm going to try an experiment. I want to hide behind this lattice, and I want to watch the ghost go by. I don't know if it's going to just see me. I have the music box in here, and I'm going to start it up and just toss it to the ground, and I'm going to say, "Hey ghost, I'm here." I'm going to yell it really loud, and hopefully the ghost just comes up the steps. And meanwhile, while the ghost is doing that, I'm going to duck behind that lattice and see if that works. This could go terribly, terribly wrong. Hey, ghost, I'm here! Hey, ghost! Hey, I'm here! Well, that didn't work at all. That was disappointing. Okay, I don't have long to get out of the house. Well, that was unfortunate. I was hoping that yelling upstairs would prompt it to where I am and it would come up. But maybe there's a certain distance threshold where the ghost hears you or doesn't. That was uneventful. It certainly wrecked my sanity. Alright, well, that didn't work. There's salt. And I could try to get more pictures. I never found the bone. Still cold in here? Nope, it warmed up. The ghost moved. So now I have to figure out where the ghost is. Oh, it's in here now. Well, alright then. Oh, I'm out of photos. Never mind. I don't know if that picture would have counted anyway, because I think sometimes some cursed objects don't count after you've used them. I think I'm going to say that that's it. I mean, I can't get the ghost to hunt again unless I hang around. And I'm not really interested in doing that. Shame that it didn't hear me upstairs and come to investigate. I was really hoping for that. Detect a ghost presence when chasing someone, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, what did I get anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and that's all the photos I'm going to get because my camera's used up. So I'm just going to stop here. Oops. Hantu. Better not be a mimic.
Welcome back.
Good.
Some jobs ready for you.
Do I want to try that one more time? See, the problem is if the ghost is too close, I won't have a chance to get to the lattice and hide before it comes in to look. And if it comes up the stairs and it sees me go behind the lattice, well, there's no point. So maybe I'll hold off on that experiment. I'll do another quickie Tanglewood and see how well I can do on the objectives. Add all, no sound sensors. Keep the motion sensor. I don't think I need the parabolic microphone, but I'll take everything else. Well, that was disappointing. I was really hoping for the ghost to go walking by while I'm safe behind the lattice. Maybe there was another room on the first floor that also had a lattice I could hide behind.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Always do. Mary or Marie Dyer, does it matter how I pronounce it? Escape and witness a ghost event. Power is in the garage. Sounded like it closed a door, but I didn't see any closed doors. Phone. No idea if that's the right room. No special experiments this time. I'm just doing a quickie little mission. Whoops. Could be a yokai. Be careful. 88. I'm good. Ugh. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Okay. Could be a yokai. So let's be careful. Still don't know if I have the right room, because the temperature keeps fluctuating in there a lot. I may have to hunt around for an orb. I may have gotten lucky with the spirit box as the ghost was walking by. Jesus! Oh my god. I'd say that counts as footsteps. Child wanted to play. It still looks like he's in this room. I'm not seeing any fingerprints. Murdered that camera. Got a ghost event. Blow out a candle. I gotta make sure it's not an on-rail first. Let's see, what else, what else? 82. All I have so far really is spirit box. Let's give dots another chance. It's certainly not a wraith. What is going on? Was the ghost just there? Was something passing in front of the camera? I don't know what to make of that. It's not going to be freezing temps, I don't think. It still could be a yokai. I gotta be careful. Or it could be a Diogen. Escape during a hunt with a Diogen? Yeah, I can manage that. But I gotta prove it out first. Let's see. I won't say anything when I'm in the house. Now just a minute. I just got freezing temps. I wasn't expecting to. A Moroi. Okay, let's try an experiment. If it is a Moroi and it cursed me, that means I can go into the house with a lit candle, and I can just stand there. Because a candle is supposed to prevent you from suffering sanity loss. What in the world? Does it only work in the left hand? Do I have a broken lighter? Oh, it doesn't work in the rain. The rain doesn't put it out? You know, whatever. Okay, so take a sampling of my sanity. 77. Well, no, that's no good. If you're gonna just suck my sanity and walk into me, now I gotta take another pill. You're annoying me. Stop it. 98. Let's try this again. Oh, well now I have to let it curse me again. Where are you? How old are you?
Old.
Okay, so now that I'm supposedly cursed, 95. Now I'm going to light the candle. So my sanity dropped to 87 even though I was using a candle. Candles are supposed to prevent sanity loss. So clearly it was a Moroi and it cursed me. Okay. Get the ghost to blow out a candle. Well, let's go do that then. Let's see. Voodoo doll, music box, mirror, summoning circle, Ouija board. What's left? What's the fifth one? Sixth one? Man, he's draining me. Voodoo doll, music box, summoning circle, Ouija board, mirror. Oh, tarot cards. I don't want to do the tarot cards. I could just flat out die, but I can get a picture of them at least, so I'll do that. Where did I find the bone? I can't remember. Yep, there they are. Now where did I find that bone? There it is. Okay, what's left? Picture of the ghost. And extra photos if I can get them. Really? So I just need a picture of the ghost. Alright, by taking the sanity pills, I cured the curse. Marie Dyer. And I'm going to turn off the spirit box so it can't curse me anymore. Show yourself. Give us a sign. Marie Dyer. Marie Dyer? Marie Dyer. Marie Dyer? Show yourself. Show yourself. Marie Dyer. Fine. Be that way. I'll settle for a lesser reward. Okay, well that was an interesting Moroi experiment. If you're a nightmare and you're not sure if you've been cursed, or you're trying to figure out if it's a Moroi or not, you can only take so many sanity pills. When your sanity gets up to 95%, you won't be able to take any more. And then if you let yourself get cursed, and then you just stand there a little while with the candle, and you come out and you're able to take another sanity vial, that means that your sanity got lowered enough to take another vial, which means you definitely have a Moroi, which is an interesting way of solving that issue. Okay, so I missed the ghost picture and I missed one objective, so I won't quite get max on this, but I think I should do pretty well. Moroi. Goodbye, Marie. Thank you for creeping me out in the staircase.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, so I missed out on $15 on the max, which means I missed out on $45 in the total, which would have given me the max. All right, that's going to be it for this video. I hope it was at least a little bit interesting. I'm disappointed that that test didn't work. Maybe I can think of a better way of pulling it off. I really would like to be able to bait the ghost into a room by yelling and then hide somewhere and then watch it walk by. So I will try to think of a better way to make that happen. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. How am I doing on money?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Almost 5,500. I'll take that. All right, have a good day, all.